this is Bass Pro Services. Welcome to our tutorial video where we're going to go over how to fill out the China Visa application correctly. So first thing you will need to do is to type in the ChinaVisaPanda.com, go into our visa page website, and then from there, and then there's different options for you to go over. So if you are looking to get your passport or visa application, so you will need to click on the Visa and Passport tab, and it will bring you to the next page. And then based on your options, which if you have a U.S. passport, select USA. If you whether you're under 18-year-old or as a minor, or it's 18 years old or above as an adult, and then what type of visa you're looking to get. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to get a tourist visa with a U.S. passport for 18 and above adults. So first I'm going to select for USA, and then I'm going to select I am 18 years old or older, and I'm going to apply for a tourist visa. So these are the three options that I need to select on this website, and then I'm going to hit the submit button, and it's going to take me to the second page where all the stuff I need will be listed on this website. So I will need, first thing, a type China Visa application, one China Visa photo, a U.S. passport with at least 2 blank visa pages, excluding the endorsement pages in the back, a copy of a round-trip flight reservation going in and out of China, coming back to the United States, and also a copy of the California driver's license. So first, we're going to go over how to type up the China Visa application. So go to download the form in section 1, and it's going to pull up a China Visa application. It should look something like this, with the top saying Form V 2013. So you will need to type in your name, last name, middle name, and then first name. And after you've done that, if you have a name in Chinese, then you will need to fill that in. If you don't, just please put in NA for any of these options that do not apply to you. And also, if you do not have any other names, put NA, and then your sex, date of birth, current nationalities, which will be USA. And then if you were previously born in other countries, then put in whatever nationalities you had. If you were born in the state, just put NA. Place of birth, and then for the local ID citizenship number, it's going to be your local driver's license number. So in my case, it's going to be California driver's license number. And then we're going to go to 1.11, which is passport number, place of issue. It's going to be USA. And then date of issue and expiration, and all those information you should be able to locate on the first page, the information page of your U.S. passport. And then moving on, we're going to go to 1.15, whichever that it's more applicable to you. You would check one of those boxes, and then your education level, and also the employer school. If you're currently going to a school right now, you would check off student and put in the name of your university and address of your university. If you're currently working for a company, you can check off company employee or business person and put in your employer information in this section. And then next, we're going to go to 1.18, which is page 2. It's going to be your home address, which includes the city and the state, and here will be your zip code, your phone number, your email address, your marital statuses, and for the major family member, you need to fill in at least one person. They do not need to be traveling or living with you, but you need to put in at least one. And for the emergency contact, please fill in the name, phone number, and the relationship to you. They can be your colleague, and they can be a friend, but it has to be a USA number. It cannot be any number overseas. And for the country or territory where the applicant is located when applying for this visa, it will be USA. And then since I'm applying for a tourist visa, I'm going to be selecting tourism. And for U.S. passports, if you have at least 1 year valid, you are automatically eligible for a 10-year multiple entry visa. Then in this case, in this option, I'm going to check off other and put in 10-year visa in this section. And depending on your trip, you will select whether you need yes or no for the express service and fill in the dates that you will be going to China. And the maximum for U.S. passport tourist visa, the maximum you can stay per entry is going to be 60 days. So you can fill that in. And then for the itineraries in China, if you're just going to one city, then you just need to put in Shanghai or Beijing, China, and the day that you will be going, and that's all you really need to do. And then who will be paying for expenses? If it's your employer, then put in employer information. If you're just going for a personal trip, then you can just put in self. If you have ever applied for China visa before, then you just put yes and the date that you applied and the consulate or the region that you applied. So let's say if you applied one before in San Francisco, then you will just put in San Francisco, and the list of countries that you've traveled for the last 12 months. If you have not traveled since, then you will just put NA. And then go to section 3 and check off anything that applies to you. And then if you don't have anything you need to list in 3.6 or 3.7, just put in NA. And for the 3.8, you do not need to fill any of those stuff out, or you can just put in NA as a placeholder. And then lastly, you will need to sign as an adult for 18 years or above. You will need to sign at Part 4 the Declaration of Signatures, sign in date according to the format listed on the application. If you are filling out for minors that's 18 years or younger, the guardian needs to fill in their information, relationship to the applicant, and sign the name of the guardian who actually helped this person fill in the application. And then after you have reviewed everything, make sure they're good to go. You can go ahead and print it out and then bring it to our office. And the next thing you will need to prepare is going to be your China visa photo. If you are unsure whether your photo that you have at home meets the requirements, you can always go back to this link and see whether the current passport photos you have taken meets the requirements. Generally, no glasses and then no teeth showing, and both ears, especially for ladies, need to be showing on the photograph. And after that, you just need to make sure that you prepare all the stuff listed here. And then for processing fees and the consulate fees are listed here. And if you have any questions during the entire time, do feel free to always call us. And under Contact Us, there is a tab. You can always call us at the 408-719-128 number during this business hours. Or at the meantime, if you have any questions, or you can always email us as well. If email is your best option, it's going to be ChineseNotary@gmail.com. And I hope you have found this video useful. If you have any questions, again, feel free to contact us anytime. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. Thank you.